a.m. The Sports Bar on Talksport.
Yeah, good evening. You're listening to the Sports Bar on Talksport with myself, Jeremy Hara, and Jason Cundy. We are taking your call on today's action in the World Cup. What did you make of Brazil's performance? Are we looking at a Brazil-England final? 03717223344. We're also discussing Neymar. Would he get in England's side? Jason Cundy would rather have Mason Mount over Neymar. Interesting. And we're also going to build up to England v the USA. It is live on TalkSport tomorrow from 7 o'clock. Jason, just on the England game.
Yep.
What do you do if you're Gareth Southgate? Do you make any changes? Do you go into the game with a different formation? You look at USA counter-attacking team, pace up front. Do you go free at the back?
No, I think you keep it exactly the same. I wouldn't change anything. If everyone is fit, I'd go with the same starting 11.
I'd play Foden over Mount.
Yeah, I don't know why you would do that because
Foden's a better player.
Yeah, but in an England formation, that's not proven to be the case.
Well, he come on. He was brilliant, Foden, the other day.
Yeah, the game was won. And I think why would you change anything if the game was won with Mount on? I don't see why you would do that. Mount and Foden might find that they're a different scenario when eventually, and I think it will happen, we go to a 3. Then it gives Southgate a different formation to think about. And how do you get those?
Well, Mount don't play.
Well, there you go.
If you go to a 3.
There you go, right? So that might prove a problem. But right now, tomorrow, I don't know why you would change it. If everyone is fit, there's no knocks. I mean, I know that we've got a problem with Harry Kane, and you just heard in the news there saying that he's going to be fit to start. If he's fit to start, you start Kane. You start him. You start him. It's as simple as that.
I don't know if you go. Do you go back to a 3?
No, you don't. You take the fight to the USA. We're better than them. Let's show it. Let's prove it. There will be stiffer tests ahead, and of course, the one we're all thinking about is France, isn't it? That's the way it looks like. We're probably going to end up at some stage,
hopefully,
right? And then you might go, do you know what? With the pace of Mbappe, Walker will be fit. Then probably, hopefully, and if he is, that solves a pace problem because our back line doesn't have a lot of pace.
No,
it's not quick. I wouldn't say it's slow, but it's got its frailties.
I think you play against France, you have to play a 3-4-3.
Yeah,
Trippier and Kyle Walker hopefully will be
and
fit.
I think he will. Right now, moving ahead, I don't see why you would change anything. There might be a tweak. There might be one like a Foden that goes in. There might be that, but after what we saw in the first 45 minutes, why would you? It looked good.
Yeah, I agree
really
with you.
Good. So,
I agree with you.
I wouldn't change a thing. Like there will be changes ahead, and also don't forget, he made changes when the game was over. So he brought on Rashford, who looked good. Yeah. Brought on Foden, looked good. Brought on Grealish, looked good. What a brilliant warm-up game that was.
Yeah, no, it's fantastic. We'll also we have to look at Wales. They take on Iran tomorrow from 10 a.m. What are you doing if you're from Wales? Are you getting a day off? Have you snuck a day off? What are you up to? If Wales win, will they cheer on England? Do you think?
Who?
Wales.
No, and nor should they, and nor do I want them to. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this to me? Right? Okay. So if Wales win, Wales go top. Wales go top, right?
Technically, yeah. Well,
they'll go top until England play USA.
Yeah.
Look, there should be no offence taken. There should be no bad blood. It's rivalry. I'm English. I'm not Welsh. This is not the Olympics. All right? This is not the Olympics. It's us v the rest of the world. That's the way it should be. It's the way it should be for them. They should want England to get trounced tomorrow night. They should want England to get beat. If they it's not a Welsh person that doesn't want USA to win 2-0. There's not. Let's not kid ourselves. I don't understand this. I don't get the problem over what I'm saying. It's fine. It's fine.
All right, well, there might be some, Welsh fans out there.
There's not. Cornelius. Where's Cornelius when you need him?
Might want to see England do well.
I hope
CG, the Brazil fan, he wants to see England do well.
Yeah, because he's half English, right? He's got split loyalty. I want Cornelius.
We're part of the United Kingdom.
Right, mate, there's no such thing in the World Cup. We're a divided kingdom during the World Cup. We are, come on. Where's our friend? Where's Cornelius? Where's Ruth?
I'm sure he'll phone up.
Where's Ruth? She normally phones up, her Welsh friend.
Well,
I want them crying tomorrow night.
Do you?
Yeah.
Don't you want them to win so we can knock them out?
Do you know what? Do you know what would be really good? A draw where there's hope, and then on Tuesday night we beat them and send the Welsh packing. Oh, It's dream work.
You're horrible.
Dream.
You're horrible. Let's go to Jordan, who's an Arsenal fan. All right, Jordan?
You all right, boys? How are you?
Yeah, we're
Jordan?
good. Go on, what do you want to talk about? Neymar? Mount?
Yeah, just want to talk about Cundy. Just miles off it tonight.
He's always miles off it, George.
Tell me why, Jordan.
Picking Mason Mount ahead of Neymar that's blasphemy.
It's the truth.
It's blasphemy. Neymar's world class. Mason Mount is just, I don't even know, going off this season, if you can even call him average. He's below average, and you're picking him over Neymar. I can't see it.
Yeah, for me, George, Neymar, I don't know about you, he walks into any team in the Premier League.
Yeah, I totally agree. He's world class. I think in the past 10, 15 years...
He doesn't get in Arsenal's team, Jordan. He don't get in ahead of Martinelli, doesn't get ahead of Saka.
He does.
Who's he get ahead of?
Sorry. He gets in ahead of Martinelli for me, or if he played as a 10 ahead of Odegaard.
He doesn't. See, this is it. Odegaard is a team player. Odegaard has bought in to... The reason that Aubameyang left Arsenal is because of the attitude. Can you not see similarities between the way those two players are as people? You're not looking at the bigger picture here, Jordan. Can you imagine Arteta with Neymar? I'm telling you, it's a disaster. Can you not see that?
But Aubameyang's ability is that the main problem. If Aubameyang's ability was still there, then I think Arteta would have found a way around it. But his goal scoring and ability went. Neymar's ability is apart from Ronaldo and Messi. Personally, I think he's third of this generation.
You've got to go. You've got to go. This is one of the most. You think he's third behind Ronaldo and Messi?
Yeah. Of this generation, yeah.
I don't know where this conversation goes, Jordan. Honestly, it's about opinions.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
He's classed as the one behind them too.
That's the problem I have. They right there. That is the most.
Who's third in your eyes?
No
in
one.
The last 10
Here's
years?
the problem. No one.
You've got to pick someone.
Okay, give me time to think about it. But there's no way you can put them in the same breath. Jordan, do me a favour. Say Messi and Ronaldo, and then have a big breath. Do me that favour, please, and then say Neymar.
Messi, Ronaldo.
Okay,
all right, they're the benchmark.
But
Neymar, for me, is one of them players. I think it's a ridiculous debate that we're having. I really do. I don't understand it. I don't get your hatred towards him.
No. Don't see.
I don't think you appreciate what he gives the world in terms of his football ability.
Don't confuse this. There's no. I've got no reason to dislike him. Right? He's the most overrated footballer I've ever known. He's not even.
How's he overrated?
Because
he scored 290 goals.
Mate, I'm telling you,
in the top flight.
What top flight?
He's got 75 goals for his country.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
How can you say he's overrated?
Because what with the eyeball test?
The eyeball test.
The eyeball test.
Right, here's the eyeball
what about
test.
that?
La Liga twice, Champions League, Club World Cup, Olympics, Confederations Cup. I mean, League 4 times. I mean, what more do you want from the man?
Him on the big games that really matter. Champions League finals, right?
He's won it.
Right? The games, he won it with Messi and Iniesta and Xavi and Suarez. Come on, run with me on this one. He's gone to PSG.
Yeah, for 220 million.
No, right? That makes him a good player. Jordan, speak. You're still there. Speak, Jordan. You're part of this.
Yeah,
he finished second, by the way, to Lyon. Was it Lyon in League 1?
That was 2 seasons ago.
He finished second to Lille.
Yeah, he was injured a lot of that season.
It's his fault, was it? Okay, right.
He was injured. Yeah, see, George, so you make good points. Jordan, thanks for your call. Let's go to Moaning Mo. All right, Mo?
You all right?
How are you, Mo?
Here we go. Here we go.
Can I speak?
Moaning Mo. Go on, Moaning.
Well, I mean, your argument tonight reeks of jealousy, and I'd appreciate, actually, for the first time, if you'd let me speak, because nobody gets one sentence into an anecdote.
Cheers, Mo. Take care. Bye.
Come on, Mo. What do you want to say?
I mean, nobody gets one sentence into an anecdote with him before he turns about himself.
Yeah, absolutely bang on there, Mo.
And I just want to respond to your spurious claims tonight because Neymar, if you look at him as a player, he scored more goals than Saka, Grealish and Foden combined. So come
He's
on.
twice their age.
You're just jealous. You're just jealous. He scored more career goals than all three of them combined. And you're talking about Saka being some sort of new Ronaldinho.
How much? What's that make me? He's an Arsenal player. I don't care about Saka. I just think he's brilliant.
Yeah, but you're jealous because he's not English. That's the truth. It reeks
Why am
of
I,
jealousy.
Why am I not jealous of Messi?
Jealousy. Why not?
Why am I not jealous of Ronaldo?
Every day, every call, you never talk about England underachieving. Today you were talking about Brazil potentially underachieving when they won the Copa America 3 years ago. What have England won since 1960?
When have I said Brazil?
Absolutely nothing.
You
said if Brazil don't win it, they're underachieving. They've just won a Copa America 3 years ago. What have England won?
No, I said the minimum they should get is the final.
The minimum. What should England do?
Well, quarters.
Yeah, England. If England get to the quarterfinals, there's some sort of new 2002 Brazil. But if Brazil don't win it, they're underachieving when they haven't won anything since 1960.
This 66. All I said was this Brazilian squad should get to the final. Is that fair?
And England shouldn't, with top right backs, top midfielders. You can either have two arguments: either England have a bad team, or England will underachieve. Choose your argument. You can't tell me England have some sort of legendary team. And if they get to the quarters, they're doing a good job.
No, quarters is minimum. No. Don't confuse.
You're playing on both strings.
No, don't confuse the best thing. I said minimum England get quarters, minimum Brazil final.
So if they get to the quarterfinal or the semi-final, you'll be jumping around the balcony and you'll be celebrating it.
What balcony?
You'll be celebrating.
What balcony?
Don't be so facetious.
What balcony, though? You can't name a balcony.
Don't be so facetious,
He's got you rattled, Mo, isn't he? He's got you rattled.
He's moaning again.
No, he's got you rattled.
I think he's rattled. I think he's rattled because he knows England will do bad.
No, Mo, my expectations of England have risen from what I've seen, but I'm under no illusions.
Risen to the quarterfinal.
Yeah,
risen to the quarterfinal.
Yeah, that's a minimum, Mo. Once you get the... Okay, here's a question.
If you get on both... Go on.
If you get to a quarterfinal, can you win it?
You can, but if you
that's
get
what I'm
knocked
saying.
out, like England always do, they're also underachieving with the team they have.
Mo, if we don't get to the quarterfinals,
teams with underachieving, but you don't bash your own team.
I'm not bashing my own team.
Fair as a radio presenter, don't you think?
No, I'm being honest.
You're being biased.
I'm being honest.
You're being biased.
Mo, I'm being honest here, right? Minimum. Don't confuse minimum with maximum, right? Two very different.
Minimum, if they get to the quarterfinal,
so minimum the requirement. Yes.
Even though they have a great team and they have players that are better than the Brazilian team, as you say.
No, Mo. Collectively, Brazil are better. I think we agree with that. What I'm saying is England.
It would be a disappointment though if we go out at the quarterfinal.
It depends who we play.
Yeah, but it's still a disappointment. He does Mo does make a good
disappointing.
Point. He makes a good point.
But it depends.
You look at the players that we've got; they're all playing in the Premier League, all top players.
Of course.
And if we get knocked out in the quarterfinal,
great players.
You can't really say that. Oh, we've had a good tournament.
No, that's a minimum, right? And then we see how the game goes, right? If we
you'll be happy. You'll be happy.
No,
that's good to know.
I've not said that. I've not said that.
If your team reaches the quarterfinal and gets knocked out again and not win anything again, you'll be happy.
No, moaning.
You'll be happy, and that shows how poor the team you support is.
Moaning. I'm saying a minimum requirement. There's a difference between minimum, right? Once we get to the quarterfinal, depends who we play. Who are we going to play?
So you won't care.
We don't know that.
You win nothing again. That's lovely to know, isn't it?
Maybe we will. Maybe we'll get to a final again.
If you win nothing again, and you continue winning nothing, you will never say you're underachieving. That's so good to know.
No, but I think you got
other teams. Other teams need to win the World Cup, even though.
No, who do you support? For God's sakes, who's your team?
I don't have a team because I'm not going to support the same team.
No, who's your country?
Libya.
Who?
Bolivia.
Right. Okay.
Libya. Not Libya.
Libya. Well, speak properly then.
I told you this earlier, didn't I?
No, you didn't. I didn't speak to you earlier. Mo, you want England to do well. Come on, Mo, admit it. If England win, you'll be having your England shirt on, running up down the street.
You haven't won anything since 1966.
I know that.
And you're happy with failure. I love that you're so happy with failure, Jason. I love it.
It's unbelievable.
Music to my ears, let me tell you that.
Mo, I'm saying minimum requirement, quarters, minimum. Other than that, it's failure. Then we see who we play.
Quarterfinal is success, because the opposite of failure is success.
No.
The opposite of failure is success. So quarterfinal is success.
Mo, you're a Liverpool fan, right? You're used to failure in the last 30 years, right?
In the Champions League, that's the best tournament you can win as a club team.
Did you
have won nothing since 1966. The men have won nothing.
Listen, I know, trust me, I know how England have done in the last 30, 40, 50 years, because I've had to watch it, right? But the minimum requirement in this tournament is quarterfinals. If England don't get there, that is massive failure. And then we see how we get on. You know, we see who we face.
You make a good point. Mo makes a good point. We can keep him coming in.
I told you, Mo.
He loves a moan. He made some good points tonight, Mo. He loves a moan, but he's made some good points. Had you rattled, I know that. That's for sure.
Yeah,
keep him coming in. We continue taking your calls. 03 717 22 33 44.